Hello everyone, welcome back. Another day out here. It's raining. I'm put on pan mode. There we go. So you kind of get a better idea what's going on. I'm on the balcony here, looking down, and yep, it is raining out here today on my 4th of July, which is all right. It was kind of forecasted, amazingly. So I guess I'll postpone the fireworks until September, sometime in September. I think Labor Day or something. So, anyways, it happens. So no fireworks today. Probably will not have fireworks. Here's how it looks on the side out here. So you can see it's a cloudy day. Cloudy day today. So anyways, here's what I like to talk about today, since I'm on my balcony, is well, happy 4th of July to everybody. Hope you're enjoying a better 4th of July than I am. I did cook a brisket. It was delicious. I enjoyed it. Matter of fact, what I did was man, it's so big, and we can't eat it all in one day, but I like, my wife cut it up into slices, and then we either just eat it with barbecue sauce or jalapeno. Other times we'll just cut it up or shred it up and make tacos out of them. Soft tacos, beef soft tacos, barbacoa. You can technically you can make barbacoa out of it as well. It's already cooked, just gotta shred it up a little bit. Or sometimes I'll dice it and put it into a taco, just pico de gallo and some kidney beans or whatever beans I have. I'll eat it that way in a flour tortilla. Other ways, soup. I'll put it in as a beef broth, make beef broth out of it. Essentially just boil it in the water or boil it in an existing soup, and I get a little brisket beef broth flavor to it, and plus put a little bit of meat in there, which is the brisket. That's good. If you into ramen, you could buy specialty ramen and just put a slice of your brisket into the ramen, and wow, you got some real beef broth ramen soup. Really good, really good. It really is. So, anyways, what am I going to talk about today? Well, I'm making some travel plans, and hopefully they'll work out. I'm not going to tell you where I'm going yet until I get closer. I already reserved some of the reservations and flights. As time gets closer, I'll tell you about it. Also, I finally, it's been almost 3 years, maybe even more, 4 years since I actually used any Bitcoin to buy something, to actually do it online purchase. But I actually did that too. I used cheapair.com, and I finally used some of that Bitcoin. The price is kind of spiking up for some reason. I think the price is spiking up because it is a dead cat bounce from this downtrending trend that we're recently in. Another thing is it's also a short squeeze. The price has gone down so much that the people who short the price of Bitcoin, they're profiting now. They're taking their gains, and when you're in a short position and you take your profits, what are you essentially doing? You are now buying. You're buying at a lower price. So you essentially sold at a higher price, and now you're buying at a lower price. So what's happening is this is nothing more than a short squeeze, other than people who are profiting from essentially taking their profits. So they're taking their profits is what they're doing. So, you know, for people who are like, you know, saying we're in a recovery, this is a bounce, we're in another bull market, these people are clueless. Okay, they don't even trade Bitcoin, let alone do any real peer-to-peer trading. So these people are speculators. They're guessing. All right, they're guessing, and some of them are okay. Like people who do these trading videos every day. Well, it's kind of hard for them to be wrong because they're telling you what happened every day, and they're telling you what might happen in the near future. They don't really tell you. I mean, nobody was telling you guys or anybody 6 months ago, January, December, that we're entering into a bear market, right? Nobody told you that, right? I knew it. Are we in another bull market? No. I don't think we are. There's a couple things that need to happen. First of all, markets just don't bounce up and go back into a bull market. They don't do that. If they do, that's a prelude to another, that may be a prelude to a short-term bull market only to go into a larger bear market if you see things like that. Bull markets don't announce themselves. Okay, they don't, like, all of a sudden the signs aren't obvious for a bull market. A bull market, people don't know that they're in the bull market until it's confirmed, and there's no confirmation of a bull market. Okay, so that's the first thing. So when I hear and see people talk about, well, we're in a bull market, we're gonna do this and that, or, you know, back to happy days are back again, it doesn't work like that. Because if it was that easy, then everybody be a millionaire. Everybody be a millionaire, right? I'd be a millionaire. You'd be a millionaire. You wouldn't be watching me or watching anybody. You'd be living on the Cayman Islands or wherever, wherever, Isle of Man, whatever, rich, and you wouldn't even care. You would stop watching these YouTubers, and you'd be having like fun, right? Riding an electric bike or whatever. Oh, by the way, I am interested in getting an electric vehicle now. I'm thinking about a hybrid. So I'm not sure when that's going to happen. I'm kind of just looking at the market right now, but I think it is a good time. I think there's also some federal tax credits. In other words, when I file for my taxes, I don't file, my wife does. Basically, you'll get X amount of dollars back in credits, which basically means they're giving you money when you file for your taxes, an X amount of dollars, like your child tax credit, and so you'll be receiving essentially money from the U.S. Treasury for purchasing an electric vehicle, either hybrid or full, depends. I'm planning on getting a hybrid because it's just a matter of convenience. I don't have the electrical outlets to. I have electrical outlets. The one I'm planning to get will charge off of 120 volt, also on 220 volt too. But the charging stations aren't really abundant compared to gas stations. And the vehicle I'm getting will actually has a motor in it and gears, and the motor will actually charge. If you just drive the car like a normal motorized combustion motor, the motor will charge the battery. So I don't really need to plug in, quote unquote plug in. What I can do, however, is you know, I can use it. Like when I go on a long trip, I can probably prepare the next day, plug the vehicle in, and then charge the battery up fully. And then between driving and using the gas, I can probably get about 400 to 500 miles, and that's pretty good. That's pretty good on a full tank of gas. So I can tell you, I drove from coast to coast, and yeah, I need to stop very frequently with the vehicle I'm in now. So that'd be good. Anyways, my 10 minutes are up. I'll see you all later. All right. Have a good day. Bye.